published 20:08 Eastern Standard Time, the 1st of March 2018, updated 3:05 Eastern Standard Time, the 2nd of March 2018. Former Scotland manager Gordon Strachan accused Sky Sports of tampering with the volume of fans booing after Arsenal suffered a 3-0 home defeat to Manchester City on Thursday. After a humiliating defeat to City in the Carabao Cup final on Sunday, pockets of Gunners fans voiced the discontent towards the players and management team, demanding a swift improvement of quality and effort. But after yet another defeat in 2018, fans again booed the team off the pitch, but Strachan cynically suggested the broadcaster is altering the booing, making it louder than it is inside the stadium. Gordon Strachan accused Sky of increasing volume when fans boo inside football stadiums. The 61-year-old and host Geoff Shreeves went head-to-head in the debate around booingSpeaking to host Geoff Shreeves on the channel's debate show. The pair clashed as the ex-Scotland manager offered up some controversial assessments of the television station. The games they play on television, they'll be turning the booing up just a wee bit to make it louder, Strachan said, before Shreeves interjected to insist that is not so. Strachan suggested it was simply 100 people booing, and when Shreeves insisted it was far more booing inside the Emirates, the 61-year-old bit back. "How would you know you weren't even there?" he said. The broadcaster refuted Strachan's claims and suggested the ex-Scotland boss was cynically being cynical because the world is cynical because we know how that happens. Booing's nothing. Strachan's final few games in charge of Scotland were broadcast on Sky as he was unable to navigate the Tartan army to a major championships after a final game defeat away to Slovenia. Scotland looked in a good position to make the World Cup playoffs after a home win against Slovakia, but form away from home cost them a place, and he left his role soon after. Geoff Shreeves: "I don't know if you've ever experienced being booed off." Gordon Strachan: "Listen, I don't know where you get these things from. People who say the first thing you get asked after the game, the crowd booed, as if that's something new. That's happened since I was at Dundee as a kid years ago. If you don't play well, they boo, and also the games they play on television, they're turning the booing up just a wee bit to make it." Shreeves: Now, Strachan, we'll just turn it up that wee little bit. There's a 100 people in there booing." Shreeves: "Don't be cynical." Strachan: "I'm being cynical because the world is cynical because we know how that happens. Booing's nothing." Shreeves: "That's more than 100 people." Strachan: "How would you know you weren't even there?" Shreeves: "Is it worse, though, when it turns to apathy?" Strachan: "That's worse. When you get booed and there's people shouting and screaming, you're like, right. But apathy is the one where you go, I'm in trouble here, because I can't even get that reaction, even if they're screaming, booing, or throwing shirts. But when you walk off and there's nothing happening and people are walking away early, there might only be 100 people there booing, but it doesn't count anymore because he's been hit that much. It doesn't really affect him anymore."